In a tragic byplay to these titles, reigning US and world title holder Jill Trenery underwent surgery on an ankle injury and was unable to defend her crown. It left the way open for the emergence of a new star of North American skating. After setting the pace in the original set program, Kristi Yamaguchi looked a likely candidate to win the title after placing second last year. Let's return to Minneapolis now for her free program performance.
The moment is now here for Kristi Yamaguchi, 19 years old, from Fremont, California. She trains with her coach in Edmonton, Alberta. She was second in the Nationals in both 89 and 90, and now she tries to win the title. The leader following the original program, which counts for 1/3 of the total score. This free skating program counts for 2/3.
And her style is light and effervescent like a bird. Remember one thing, the ladies' competition is still a triple jump competition. Her first triple jump coming up at triple Lutz combination double toe loop. There it is. Very neat, very clean, not wildly spectacular, but just perfectly done.
Well, she's extremely well trained and she's in great condition for this competition. She's been looking really good on all the practices all week long.
Here's her next triple combination. First a triple flip and a triple toe loop. But there were turns in between that. That means it does not count as a combination.
The scoring in this sport can be quite complicated, but just to simplify it, if any of the top three, Yamaguchi, Harding, or Kerrigan, win this free skating portion, they would win the overall title. So she has the lead, does Kristi, and she can afford to be somewhat conservative, but she doesn't want to leave the door open.
Certainly was not helpful.
And this is a back spiral into another triple loop. Very nicely done, very smooth and very much to the music. That was a triple Lutz, very difficult. At this point in the program, you can really tell if an athlete is in good condition. I mean, she has a lot of strength to be doing the triple jumps at this point in the 4-minute program is really, really good.
And her final triple jump right here, a triple toe. And other than that one mistake, no problems in this camp.
She fell on that triple sow count. That might have opened the door just a crack, but I have a feeling she's put the heat on the rest of the field. Scores when we come back. All 5.7s and 5.8s for Yamaguchi, the leader after the original program. Again, now this portion of the competition counts 2/3. The original program the other night, 1/3. Up next, the marks for composition and style, as she awaits them with her coach, Kristi Yamaguchi.
Remember, there's plenty of room there for the other skaters to come in higher.
Well, not a lot after we take a look at these. Yes. All 5.8s and 5.9s.
1/10 does it. 1/10 does it.
Some room. All right, let's go to Beth Ruyak with Kristi.
Kristi, did it help or hurt your motivation in any way to have to skate the #1 program before any of your competition?
I don't really think that really mattered. You know, I skated first before in a group, and you just have to go out there and do what you can, and, you know, I was really happy with it.
Certainly did. Thank you, Kristi. Back to you, Al.
Okay, Beth, and next up will be Holly Cook.
From Bountiful,
Holly Cook
Utah,
right now is not necessarily thinking about winning the title, but just making the World Championship team. She did it last year in a surprise. She's from Utah and thrilled the crowd in Salt Lake last year, but right now she is in 4th place, so she has to move up a spot. She went to the Worlds last year and wound up winning the bronze medal at Halifax. Holly Cook.
And whereas Kristi was like a bird, Holly Cook is a powerhouse, a likable powerhouse.
And she really covers the ice very well. And this opening jump is a real example of the power of her skating. Watch the height that she gets in this double axel.
And the way she steps right into it.
Very nice.
Here her first triple, a triple toe. Nice. The more difficult triple, a triple loop jump. Wow.
She was questioning whether she should do that or not in competition because it's not one of her real consistent triples.
Oh, another one. Well, that clearly writes off, I think, the chances for Holly Cook to make the world team this year. One mistake can be sometimes overlooked. 2 major ones are difficult.
And we talked about the compulsories not being in effect anymore, Dick. Here is clearly a case of a skater hurt by that because she excels in compulsories, as she proved last year. She has going into this. Oh, but even that one she couldn't hold. 20-year-old Holly Cook of Bountiful, Utah. And that jump should have been a triple toe jump. It wasn't.
some reason, Holly Cook just never got it going in this program, and after such an exciting year of 1990.
2 falls early on the triple loop and the triple Salchow, and a rough performance for Holly Cook. Next skater is Nancy Kerrigan. She follows Holly Cook, whose marks for technical merit range from 4.9 through 5.5, and for composition and style range from 5.1 through 5.5. So not a good performance for Holly Cook. And there is Brenda Kerrigan. We saw the feature on Brenda, who is legally blind, has to get right up against that monitor to watch her daughter, now performing live here at the Target Center in Minneapolis. Nancy trying to make the World Championships in 3rd place after the original program.
She has a very ladylike quality to her skating, very elegant, but yet she can execute the difficult triple jumps.
I don't understand what's happening to the ladies this afternoon.
I think they're feeling the pressure, definitely.
To step into that double axel right at the beginning on that kind of a lean was very unfortunate. Here's a triple, double, sorry, and she fell out of that, or seemed to. I wonder if there's something wrong with her skate, the way she stopped and looked at it at that point.
Now this is another combination of a double toe loop, triple toe loop.
And a double, and that time a triple that she landed. But you know, she's missing all of these triples too. And we must remember that whether we like it or not, this is a triple jump competition. Much less emphasis is paid upon the artistry, the choreography, the musical interpretation. It shouldn't be, but that's the way it is. That was nice.
You're watching Nancy Kerrigan, 21 years old, of Stoneham, Massachusetts, at the National Championships in Minneapolis, trying to win a spot on the World Championship team.
Good height, good height.
Good girl.
Very clean.
She has some lovely moments in this routine. Watch her arms, and her extensions are very nicely done.
That made up for the first double axel that she fell on.
That kind of a move is so effective when you hold it. Skating happens so quickly. It's so nice to hold a beautiful move. Has an impact.
The whole second half of this program was really first rate and should hold her in awfully good stead.
Nancy Kerrigan has just finished her performance here in Minneapolis as she awaits her scores.
And look, nice height on that, wasn't there? Very straight legs, very clean.
And Brenda and Daniel Kerrigan looked on, and that met with their approval as the marks are now being posted here. For technical merit for Kerrigan, the marks are all 5 6s and 5 7s outside of 5.5. And again, Nancy trying to remain in third place or enhance that position and win a trip to the World Championships as she now awaits her marks for composition and style. Nancy was 5th in the Nationals 2 years ago, 4th last year, and trying to get into the top 3. And these marks range from 5.6 up to 5.8.
5.8, 5.7.
Let's go to Beth Ruyak. Beth?
Nancy, you looked at your skate early on in the program when you were struggling. Was something wrong with it?
Now that I look at it, no, it's just looser than it normally is, so my ankle felt shaky.
You grabbed hold of it there. We looked down, you looked at your skate. It was just a little bit loose, but somehow you fought back in this program. What was going on in those moments?
I just thought, you've trained for this, you have to do this, you're ready. I can, you know, and it just made me fight hard for it, so worked out well after that.
Thank you, Nancy. Back to you, Al.
All right, Beth, for the moment now, Nancy has moved into second place behind Yamaguchi. And here comes Tanya Harding. And she now,
Tanya Harding,
with a chance to win a trip to Germany. And there's such a tremendous difference. If you finish 3rd, you skate in Munich. If you finish 4th, you stay at home and watch on television. She was 2nd after the original program, 20 years old, from Portland, Oregon. Wound up 7th in the Nationals last year.
And she's a very powerful skater. She's tiny. She reminds you somewhat of Liz Manley of Canada, a little bit of Janet Lynn of the United States. Great power, great speed, and great athletic ability. And the question is whether 3 moves into the program, she will do a triple axel. First, a triple Lutz. And now the question is whether she will become the first American to attempt and complete a triple axel jump. We will know that here, whether she tries it or not. Good girl! Oh, isn't that great? The first time an American, only Midori Ito has completed a triple axel in competition. Oh, how nice! How terrific! Oh, no!
Well, she's written a little history, and she still has 3 minutes left in this routine. Tanya Harding.
She looks thrilled. This is where she's really improved in her skating, is holding out her moves and really feeling the music. I really see a big growth in her skating in that territory.
Taking her time.
And again now, if she wins this phase of the competition, she would win it all. She would beat Yamaguchi.
She has the biggest smile on her face.
Triple loop jump. Wonderful height. Wonderful stretched legs.
This number was choreographed by Barbara Flowers, the same lady that choreographed for Rosalind Sumner's.
Triple flip.
She is definitely on today.
Well, I would imagine what she did early on, Peggy, would have taken her confidence level to a point she's never reached before.
I'm sure that helps a lot. skating a perfect program. Watch the speed she continues to have during this spin combination.
And now only one remaining difficult move, the double axel. And a final move, a death drop into a back sit spin. And what a moment for this young lady. Oh,
so nice.
Just terrific, just terrific.
Tanya Harding is going to Germany. The only question is, will she be wearing silver or gold?
Well, it doesn't really matter. She's created her own goal with this performance, and it doesn't matter whether how it falls out with the markings and the ordinals.
This was a performance for history, for sure.
Breathe.
Go back and take a look at something never performed before by an American skater.
And look at the edge that she's going into it. She steps now. Watch both arms stretching up together. Full force into that. That was beautiful.
And here come the marks now. Technical merit.
They are.
And they are all 5.9s plus 1.6.
5.9.
And those technical marks are better than Yamaguchi's.
5.9. 5.9.
A look there at Kristi, and if her marks here overall are better than Yamaguchi's, she will win the whole thing. Now Yamaguchi had all 5.8s and 5.9s in composition and style. There is one 5.7, several 5.9s. And one 5.8, mainly 5.9s in composition and style for Harding. So the computer is tabulating it right now. And let's go to Beth.
5.8 and 5.
Tanya, you told me earlier in the week you were not going to tell anybody whether you were going to go for the triple axel or not. When did you make the decision and why?
I made it yesterday, and I knew that I had nothing to lose. I could go out and do everything. And I'm so happy with myself. And I just want to thank God and my club, Carousel Figure Skating Club, for all their support, and especially my husband.
I don't think I need to tell you, but you are in first place right now.
Thank you very much.
Tonya Harding skating so close to excellence when she really needed to pull out an exceptional performance. Very emotional after that winning effort to overhaul Kristi Yamaguchi. Nancy Kerrigan in third place, and we'll see those three girls resume their rivalry in the World Championships on the wide world of sports next month.